Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bard's Tale, and we're under attack. You can see my spider is almost dead.
Am I good or what?
So yeah, these boars do a lot of damage, especially when charging. So yeah, welcome back. Last time we went to Kirkwall. I told you what to do if you're well, actually, little tip. If you're playing on old school, to make it a little bit easier in the beginning. And now we're here in Neversdale, on the trail of Kettle Sword. Because we're not welcome in Houghton anymore if we don't bring him back. At least that's what the sheriff told us. And we got a bit more experience. Some new magical tunes. Hey, stop aim for the pig. Come on. There we go. Okay, nothing in this corner. Actually, there's a chest here. Just some silver. And a lot of... oh, just Kunal Trow.
Charge!
Taking aim.
Alright, nothing here. And we have a river. I wonder how we're gonna cross this one. Can't. Alright. We'll just have to look for a way. Yeah, I think I'm hitting them.
Ooh, that looked painful.
A little closer. So the bow, very useful in the beginning. What else we have? Okay, they haven't dropped anything. Okay, I want to let one of these boars hit me so you can see how much damage they do. Okay, these guys didn't want to hit me. Here's another chest. Some pants. Okay, I think this guy missed me. Look at that. So if you're playing on old school, you'll have less health. So be careful with these boars. And you can stop their charge if you attack them. This throw anything? No. And in this little corner, nothing. What do we have here?
Welcome to Chubnik's Magical Waterway Transportation Service to the future.
Are you serious?
Not the first time I've been asked that question. Yes, you heard right. Chubnik's Magical Waterway Transportation Service will, for a modest fee, whisk you not just across the raging Chubnik River, but also transport you into the future.
How far into the future?
That depends on how long it takes to cross the river.
Oh, I get it. Nice scam, nice scam. So you're going to take me across that little stream for some ridiculous fee when I could quite easily take your boat and cross myself, right?
A wise man you are, that is for sure. But wrong you'd also be. I, of course, have taken magical precautions against such an occurrence. Any attempt by someone other than myself to use this boat, and it will sink into the river. Not until it reaches the deepest portion, of course. Only the tiniest fee is required to garner my services. 15 silver.
Okay, so this guy, be nice to him. You'll have a pleasant surprise down the road.
Seems like a fair price. I do get a bit squeamish aboard ships, though.
Ready to board?
And of course, if you have a little bit high charisma, the price drops.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now keep your arms and legs inside the vessel at all times. You aren't pregnant, are you? No, of course you're not. The raging Chubnik River and surrounding Chubnik Valley contain over 1,000 types of flora and fauna. Let me point out a few. Oh, be careful as you disembark. And thank you for choosing Chubnik's Magical Waterway Transportation Service. We know that you have a choice in your waterway transportation services, and we value your patronage.
Okay, we're on the other side. Let's see. What can we find around here?
Prepare to die. I am Ogan, the chosen one. Nothing will stop me from my quest to save the princess and drive the evil from this land. Have at you!
And what have we here? Another chosen one? Off to save the princess?
Okay, doesn't matter what you say to him, I'm gonna be snarky.
Brave talk for someone who picks on craved half-wits with more bravery than sense. I assure you that you will soon join him.
Come on, hit.
Death!
You're a little soft, aren't you? Bullseye.
Okay, let's summon our creatures back. And let's get the bow. The guys with the staff heal people, so they're annoying. These guys here. Okay, so we got rid of the bad guys. Where is he? Over here. Poor Ogun. Ex-chosen one.
Daft young fool. What was he on about? Some sort of princess he was going to rescue? Chosen one. He must have been out of his mind.
The bard, of course, was overcome with sympathy for the poor deceased young man.
By the way, your mum says hello.
With a great deal of skill, or perhaps a tremendous amount of luck, the bard disposed of the murderous trow. With a bit more luck, he might even come out the other end of the forest without an arrow coming out the other end of his head.
Always the optimist.
Okay, what's this?
Oh, it's bad luck to be you. A chosen one of many isn't new. When you think you're full of luck, in the forest you'll get struck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Now, Ogun came young from the farm and tried to save the princess from all harm. Equipped with just a stick and a head made out of brick. His rabbit's foot failed as a charm. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The prophecy is never coming true. In a pickle you'll be stuck. Like a chicken you will cluck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Believing that he was the one. His ego weighed in at a ton. His mom's a crazy bat. Did we mention she was fat? And she'll need a pine box for her son. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Don't think for just a second it's not true. When your life is run amok, you will see that you're the schmuck. Oh, it's bad luck to be, really bad luck to be. Nobody could disagree. It's a freaking guarantee. It's bad luck to be you. It'll lead to.
Okay, that was nice. I think we grabbed some money from Ogun. And we got some experience.
Charge!
Attack.
Taking aim.
Good spider. And a lot of money. Okay, anything here? Bump. We just an adder stone. And we've reached Kettle Sword's hideout. See if we can no we can't.
Come and get me, you meandering moron!
Ketill, quit cowering up there like the frightened rodent that you are. Come out and fight.
Ah, your mother's a furbog and your old man's a trow.
You don't want to make me come up there.
Save your singing for the sheep, you crooning coward!
Okay, so he stays up there insulting us.
Come on, you pens!
Let's save. There should be some more enemies around here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another level, but Okay, nice. The two healers separated. Much easier to kill this way.
All too easy.
Okay, these dual wielders do a lot of damage.
Charge!
Taking aim.
Okay, nice. And another stump here. With just a knife or a sword. And this way is the way back. But we have to come here with the Ketill. But before we do that, there's another little region down here, so don't miss this. I think there's another token there. Can I get them from here? Yeah, I'm hitting something. And down there, there's Kunal Trow on boars. They're boar riders. Look at that.
Next time.
Okay, run away. They do too much damage.
Reporting for.
And they have really huge amounts of health, so be careful with them. Okay, slow-mo time. And when you kill the boar, the troll lives on. Come on, die. Okay, finally. All dead. And this gives us... what are these? Badger hide gloves. See what those do.
Heavy gloves made from the hide of a badger that imparted some of the animal's strength and ferocity into the wearer. Tragically, they also smelled very much like a dead badger.
Oh, +1 to strength. That's nice.
You ugly pug!
Okay, let's go get Ketill.
Come and...
And now we have to fight him.
Attack!
Taking aim. All too easy.
Ow!
Thus ends the bard's tale.
Yeah, I died.
Come on, you pansy!
Alright guys, take 2. Let's try the sword this time.
You ugly pug!
Charge!
Taking aim.
Ooh, it does a lot of damage. Haha, can't hit me.
Bullseye.
So run around. Don't let him hit you.
Did that with my eyes closed. Bull.
As you can see, even on easy mode, you can die.
Show me the target.
There he is.
Taking aim.
Ouch.
No more! No more! Don't kill me! I was only kidding about your sister. I'll come with you.
Put your hands behind your back.
Now what? You won't be trying any of them perversions, will you?
I'm making sure you can't run away again. Or, if you prefer, I could just cut you off at the knees.
But you're the one who let me go. And now you're taking me back? Are you bored out of your skull or just wrong in the head? Ow! Stop hitting me!
Would you prefer I start stabbing you? Now shut your mouth and come with me.
With Ketill in tow, the bard moved on, hoping to avoid the trial and bring his prisoner back to Houghton.
Okay, experience. Let's actually have some chests here. Let's see what we get. What's that? Ooh, a shield. Nice. That is new token.
Heavy gloves made from the hide of a badger that imparted some of the animal's strength and ferocity into the wearer. Tragically, they also smelled very much like a dead badger. This charm was enchanted by the Trow Fnuff to aid him with his poor musicianship. Well, its new owner isn't much of a step up from a Trow.
Ooh, I'm gonna get your narrator. And this one. A new tune. Let's refresh our monsters. Actually, our allies. Summon creatures, however you want to call them. And see what we get.
A study in contrasts. Although a seemingly vile old witch, she was an expert in providing aid to those wounded in battle.
So we have a healer. But I'm still gonna go with this combination.
Reporting for duty.
And now everybody in the forest should have
What are you doing? The Kunal Trow are lurking everywhere. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Untie me, and we might make a match, the pair of us.
Okay, so Ketill wants to be free. Saving. So, like I was saying, everything has respawned. I might get a new level now.
Good boy.
Stop targeting those mushrooms.
Take that. Attack.
Taking aim.
And die. Alright, let's go back. And we have our transport right here.
Welcome to Pisky's magical Mattermay Transport thingy to the future! Oh,
Excuse me?
I don't smell anything. Wait, you're the barf. Right, my brother told me about you. What did he say? Oh yeah, he said the barf. Hey, Ketill, what are you doing here? You know Fnarf is looking for you. Fnarf rhymes with barf. I can make up a song about you too.
Listen, I don't have time for your ramblings. Perhaps you could just take me across the river?
Taking the barf across the river, that was it? Now what was the special barf deal?
Seeing as I'm in a bit of a hurry, and you're not in much condition to sail, why don't I just take that ferry across on my own?
Oh, can't do that. Too dangerous the Pisky River is for the novice. But since you're such a nice person, I'll take you over for free. Just don't tell my brother. Shh. Keep your arms in your legs. Let's get this road on the ship. You know, as the captain of this ship, I can legally marry you too, if you want.
No, thank you.
Now be careful as you get out, because the dock is made out of hickory wood and it can get slick if it's wet, which makes it a very slippery hickory dock.
Okay, so this is a nice surprise. If you're nice to the brother over here, this one takes you over for free. Okay, saving here. Some carnal trout here, let's kill them fast.
Ah! Another victory for me!
And let's take a Ketill back to,
Good boy.
what was it, Houghton? Oh, what's this?
Well now, what have we here? I don't know you. But Ketill, my clandestine companion, when was the last time we saw each other?
Well, now, let's see. I was on my way to Houghton and...
Oh, wait! I remember! Yes, it was when you pilfered my prized possession, my exquisite eagle charm!
'Twasn't me, Fnarf. It was this beggar right here who stole it. I was bringing him back to you when he knocked me over the head, took it from me person and tied me up.
Hold on a minute. I never saw this thing before in my life. I found it in Ketill's house when I came to take him back to Houghton.
The perplexing problem is, if I were to let you go, my feared friends here would consider me a coward. You see, they might even get into their noggins the notion that they could take over this bloodthirsty band. So, we're going to bash your brains and purloin your property. Nothing personal, you understand.
If there's one thing I hate, it's Colonel Trow with delusions of grandeur.
Quick, cut me loose so I can fight.
Yeah, do not cut him loose. Not gonna fight with you. At least that's how I remember it. So, be snarky.
Like hell, you'll bugger off as soon as I do.
Are you daft, man? Let me loose or they'll kill us both.
As long as you go first, at least I'll have some entertainment before I die.
I was right. You are an idiot. And sure as not, they'll brain you with a club and you'll lose what little wits you got remaining.
And fight.
Attack!
Taking aim.
Why are you attacking mushrooms? Okay, let's get our team back.
Charge!
Taking aim.
Okay, where's Narf or whatever his name is. Oh, there he is.
Attack!
Taking aim.
Come on, attack him.
Death!
I've got to go see a guy about a gelding. So, I'll suffer you to survive for now. When we assemble again, you won't find yourself as fortunate.
Despite the bard's warm and shining personality, people continue to run from him like the plague. Perhaps he would one day learn that in order to keep friends near, a man such as himself needed to keep them tied up.
If only I could find a sock big enough to put in that mouth of yours.
Though Fnaf had escaped, the bard had the unmistakable feeling that they would meet again.
Of course, that's how these things always work. If they just stayed around and took their beating like a man for the first time, they'd save me a lot of trouble.
Completely agree. And we have a level. Let's see, what do
The
we
stronger
get?
the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Okay, let's go for rhythm.
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. Allows the bard to train his dog in the fine art of combat. A powerful ranged shot, which passes through its target, used with a ranged skill.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Okay, guys. I think I went a little bit past the 30-minute limit, so thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice day.